The 8 gifts you shouldn't accept according to Buddhism protecting your spiritual energy. Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to The Minimalist Monk. In today's video, we'll explore an intriguing yet profound teaching of Buddhism, the importance of being mindful of the gifts we receive. Gifts are not just material things, they carry energy, and sometimes that energy can be negative. According to Buddhist teachings, there are specific types of gifts we should avoid accepting to maintain our spiritual harmony and protect our well-being. Let's dive into the 8 gifts that, according to Buddhist wisdom, can bring negative energy and should be refused. 1. Gifts from strangers or unstable people. The first category of gifts to be cautious about are those given by strangers or individuals who may be going through unstable or chaotic periods in their lives. These gifts could carry the energy of their struggles and misfortunes. Accepting them could unknowingly transfer that negative energy into your life, disrupting your inner balance. Before accepting gifts, consider their source. If the giver is going through personal difficulties or if the origin of the gift is unknown, it's wise to politely decline. Doing so helps protect your mental and emotional clarity. 2. Gifts from complicated relationships. Gifts from people you have conflicted relationships with, or who have hidden motives, can bring unwanted attachments. These kinds of gifts can maintain the emotional tension between you and the giver, extending the conflict and keeping the negative energy alive. Be mindful of the emotional baggage that may accompany such gifts. Even if the act of giving appears kind, the underlying energy might not be. It's better to protect your inner peace than to feel obliged to accept something that doesn't resonate with your true self. 3. Inherited items from unknown sources. Inheriting or accepting items from unknown sources or people you don't have a personal connection with can sometimes bring unwanted energy. These items may carry the energy of their previous owners, especially if those people led troubled or unstable lives. Buddhism teaches us to be mindful of the energy that surrounds us. And by declining such gifts, you protect your environment from negative influences. It's not about being ungrateful, but about preserving your spiritual sanctuary. 4. Gifts with hidden conditions. Gifts that come with conditions or obligations can be harmful to your peace of mind. In Buddhism, maintaining freedom from attachment is key to living a simple, peaceful life. When you accept a gift that comes with strings attached, you may feel pressured to reciprocate in a way that could disturb your inner harmony. Buddhism values the simplicity of life and freedom from material desires. If a gift feels like it comes with an obligation, declining it is a way of safeguarding your spiritual autonomy. 5. Expensive gifts that disrupt balance. In the same vein, accepting gifts that are too valuable or expensive can disrupt the balance of relationships. Such gifts may create a sense of debt or obligation, which can weigh on your mind and complicate the dynamics of a relationship. It's important to remember that Buddhist principles encourage detachment from materialism. When in doubt, politely refusing an overly extravagant gift can help maintain a balanced and peaceful state of mind. 6. Gifts associated with spiritual practices you don't understand. Some gifts might be linked to spiritual practices or beliefs that are unfamiliar to you. While it's important to respect all traditions, accepting objects with spiritual significance you don't fully comprehend could invite unwanted energy into your life. Buddhism teaches us to be respectful and discerning. When offered a spiritual gift from a practice you're not familiar with, it's better to refuse it, not out of disrespect, but as a way of protecting your spiritual integrity. 7. Gifts given during conflict or tension. Sometimes people give gifts during times of conflict or stress as a way of smoothing things over. While the intention might seem positive, these gifts often carry the negative energy of the conflict itself. Receiving them can perpetuate the underlying issues rather than resolve them. In these situations, it's better to resolve the conflict openly and directly rather than accepting a gift as a temporary band-aid. Resolving issues with clarity and openness is more beneficial for both parties than allowing the energy of the argument to linger through material objects. 8. Gifts that remind you of past pain. Finally, Be cautious of accepting gifts that evoke memories of painful past experiences, whether the giver intends to or not. These gifts can keep you trapped in a cycle of reliving negative emotions, making it harder for you to heal and move on. Buddhism teaches us to let go of past suffering in order to move forward in peace. By declining such gifts, you allow yourself to break free from the emotional chains of past traumas, giving space for healing and growth. Conclusion: protect your energy, protect your peace. In Buddhism, protecting your energy is a form of self-love and spiritual discipline. Every gift carries with it energy, sometimes positive, sometimes negative. By being mindful of the gifts you accept, you safeguard your inner peace and maintain a harmonious environment for yourself and those around you. It's not about being rude or ungrateful, but about making conscious choices that support your spiritual well-being. By saying no to certain gifts, you say yes to your own inner peace. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more Buddhist wisdom and minimalist living tips.